yeah, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another apartment build, and today we're going to go ahead and build this modern industrial apartment. So if you'd like to go ahead and download this for yourself, it is up on the gallery now. My origin ID is real Thomas TV1. So this idea came about randomly as well, like some others. It was just one of those ideas that's on my build ideas list, and I kind of looked through, saw it, and kind of felt in the mood to build it. So I built this in one of the Culpeper House apartments. Now I don't actually know which one it is. I mean it's on screen in the top left, but my playback screen's too small to actually read it. But I believe it's 17, I think. I'm not really too sure. Anyway, you can see it from the top, so there you go. Anyway, so actually did this cool thing, as you can see there with that window. It's something that I've wanted to do before in terms of an industrial apartment build, having that sort of style. And I've seen it done before as well, but when I did my industrial apartment a little while ago, that build that I did, I never did that. And I just thought it's kind of a very nice idea, especially since it matches that style really well, so that's what I'm doing. Also, I just want to point out that in today's video, there may be a little bit of lag, and I'm really sorry if there is. I was having so many troubles with my recording software for this for some reason. Like the frame rate was at like 2. It was like, I have no idea why, because I was getting no lag at all whilst building this. But the recording itself was horrible, so I don't really know why, to be honest. Sometimes that happens, but once I render it out, it isn't as bad as it seems, so I don't know. If it is, I'm really, really sorry. But if you kind of miss anything that I'm doing because of the lag, then there is screenshots at the end like normal. So you can go ahead there and see them, kind of like the finished product for each room. So I went with this kind of different colour scheme, actually. It's a little bit like, well, we've got purple, as you can see, but also went for this kind of red brick, actually, from the Vampires bricks, which I really, really like, actually. But I haven't really used that colour swatch before in a while. Well, actually, I think I used it in my trailer starter home a few weeks ago, so yeah, it wasn't that long ago, actually. But yeah, so in terms of other exciting news, about 2 hours ago, I just bought my first car. So I went, you might have seen me posting on Twitter last night. I was asking for colours because I wasn't really too sure what colour to get. And I actually went for the grey colour, if you saw that tweet. And if you don't know, I bought a 2018 Nissan Micra, and it's amazing. So I picked it up on Monday, and I can't wait because it's been something that I've been looking at for such a long time. And in case you, like, I know it's a kind of a little bit pricey for a first car, but my dad does actually work at Nissan, so we do get like a big discount, and that's the only way we've been able to afford it, so we're very fortunate for that. And yeah, so I'll probably talk a little bit more about that in my next speed build or something if I get a bit more time, because this video is only 5 minutes, so I'll talk about that again there. And yes, I think it's ready to collect on Monday or something, I think it is, so yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. And I'll probably post a picture on Twitter or something if you're interested. And yeah, so this is the bit where it started getting really, really laggy for me. It's kind of, I'm getting like, it's really keeps freezing all the time. So yeah, it was a little bit irritating, but I'm still happy with the end result, to be honest. And I was kind of like finished at the end. I was like, oh, like if this normally happened, I would have rebuilt it, but I was so happy with the end result. I was like, I don't really want to do that. So I'm just hoping that it isn't as bad on the rendered version that you're seeing right now. But yeah, so I also was kind of a little bit sort of like struggling to think of ideas to put where I've just put that big bookshelf. So to be honest, I don't even know if that counts as a bookshelf. Does it have the same functionality as a bookshelf? I don't know, because it doesn't have any books on it, does it? I don't know. Anyway, so I put that there, just because it kind of filled up the space really nicely, and it wasn't actually too big or anything, because I would have just put a painting there or something, which, I mean, it's a little bit boring. I didn't want to kind of just fill all the blank spaces up with, you know, paintings and stuff. But right now we're just working on getting onto the bedroom, and I didn't actually change the kind of shapes of the rooms or anything from what this original apartment was like, apart from the bathroom, where I kind of took like half a tile out of the bathroom, just because I wanted a little island to be there, but because the window is right next to it, which I put in, it kind of just made it a little bit more cramped in that area, so I just did that. I know we've got kind of an island and then a 4-seater dining table, but I couldn't think of anything else I could have put in that 4-seater dining area. That's like a problem that I have a lot with builds, and I think you do as well, because I mean it's something that we'll all have a problem with, I think, well, a lot of us anyway, is there's always ends up being a big space in the middle which you don't know what to do with, apart from putting a rug, but it still looks a little bit bare. So if you have any tips of what you could do for kind of spaces in a build, like in the middle of a build which is just empty, let me know if you have any furniture ideas for that, because I normally just put like a table like that, or I also put down sometimes a chess table and also that little 4-seater game table from Get Together as well. I sometimes put that down, but it doesn't always fit in a particular build. Like this one it wouldn't. So, you know, just let me know if you have any ideas for that, because that'd be really helpful for future builds. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to go ahead and download this from the info gallery, it is up there now. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!